Ohio State by a mile. Illinois can't match the speed.
Facts. One stop, one turnover. Ohio hits turbo, and it's 28-0 quick.
This gets ugly early. Illinois wants a fight. Ohio brings a flood.
Blowout. Buckeyes make a statement.
Coach, what's your mindset with Ohio State coming to Champaign?
I'm tired of hearing Walker and Ohio State like it's a coronation. Respect them. But this is Champaign, not a highlight reel. We're coming to hit, drag them into a four-quarter fight, and make them earn every inch.
Illinois this week, what's your message?
Message is simple, that Illinois coming home. Respect Illinois, but we're not traveling for a photo op. We're setting the tone early, choking off the run, and making them chase points. They've had it long enough. Saturday we can take it back, and we're not asking.
Coach Walker's got Ohio State rolling through the Big Ten, but now it's a road test. They're walking into Geese Memorial Stadium to face an Illinois team that lives for chaos. If the Buckeyes start fast and control the line early, it's a statement win. If they don't, Illinois makes it ugly, quick.
Game in Champaign. Ohio State's key is simple. Win up front and don't give Illinois life. Illinois keys start fast, hit a shot play, and turn this into a four-quarter fight. If the Illini hang around early, this crowd gets loud and pressure shifts quick.
College football trophies are sacred. From spittoons to axes, symbols of animosity and history between two programs. And today, one of the more obscure trophies at stake for the hotly contested Illinois. Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game's 25. The Buckeyes offense will get first crack at it today. Illinois took a tight one the last time these two squared off for the Illinois.
Beating the mighty Ohio State. Like, this is a rivalry game every year, yes, but this is a program-building type of moment. Palmer.
There he goes. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Cabrera. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He got it. They will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. He'll throw on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Turns it loose deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Breaths away from the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Cabrera. Got him downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Tackle on the play at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Ohio State.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Got a man in the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Illibuck is on the line, and already Ohio State and Illinois have given us some stirring moments. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Ohio State and Illinois plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
Time, Ohio State 35, Illinois 0. Dallas Dunbar is embarrassing them. 123 yards on 7 carries, 2 TDs. Keep feeding him and don't get sloppy. Illinois sell out to stop the run and force a turnover because right now, they're getting bullied.
Board, 35-0. That's what happens when you take it personal. Now don't get stupid, get ruthless. Defense, keep them suffocating. No freebies, no mercy yards. Offense, stay sharp and finish every drive. No flags, no sloppy details, no letting them breathe. They wanted a 4-quarter fight.
On the football, these receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
End zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a lot.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Buckeyes starting to pull away from this one, and Illinois is in trouble.
First of all, we all know Ohio State's the more talented team. Every time they play, Illinois knows that going into. They need things to go right. Not everything going right in this rivalry game. The wheels are starting to come off, Palmer.
Yeah, you're right, David. This game, this is really Illinois' national championship. Ohio State's expected to win, but
Secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue?
Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
A shot toward the end zone. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys.
This game is obviously out of hand, but I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple.
He's loose. The 40, at the 30, inside the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Hardly unusual. It is a trophy that many aren't even aware exists, but Ohio State will once again take home the second oldest trophy in the Big Ten, the Illinois. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dallas, 227 yards, 3 scores. What worked out there?
227 yards, 13 carries, 3 touchdowns. That's not hype. That's the line moving people. Coach Walker told me one couldn't go end it, and I did. Illinois fought, but we broke them with pressure. I'm proud of this team. Ohio State ran the game, you know.
Let's go, Cap! Bring it home.
Come on, baby.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Got it?
I've got it. Yeah! This is ours! Ellie Buck! Let's go! OHIO! Yeah! Get that turtle! Hold it high! We got it, baby!
Dallas Dunbar goes for 227 and 3 scores, and Illinois said they'd drag you into a 4-quarter fight. Thoughts?
Dallas was unreal. 227 on 13 carries with 3 touchdowns. And in that 4-quarter fight, we ended it early. Respect to them, but we didn't come for a highlight reel. We came for 63.